Hello, people of the internet. My name is Josue Bentances. You may know me as NPC Gaming. And today we are talking about... here's an article online. This is one of the articles that kind of annoys me. And I'm sorry that I've been gone for quite a long time. You know, life gets in the way. College, work, that sort of thing. You gotta bring in the bacon. You know, until YouTube recognizes that I'm worth something, we're just going to have to be dealing with work, you know, earning that bacon. But that's beyond the point. So as I said before, it's articles like this that really annoy me. So, as this article is stated, we have been dealing with some angry viewers on Disney+. The viewers are angry because Disney has, unfortunately, put on TMA and R-rated content, and the Parents Television and Media Council, the PTC, has gotten annoyed as well. We all know them are the ones that try to help protect children by keeping content off the air that might be harmful towards them. Okay, now that we've established why this group is angry, let me establish how I feel about this. It's not a company's job to protect your children. Corporations aren't in it to protect your interests. Let's remember, people, corporations are not your friends. We've learned this the hard way with companies like CD Projekt Red. Remember, I said that Cyberpunk was gonna suck at one point. I was right. They're not here to protect you. Microsoft isn't here to protect you, although it is in their best interest to treat their customers right. CD Projekt Red didn't protect you, although it was in their interest to protect you, but they didn't. Now I've established examples of companies not protecting you. Now we are looking at what they did. So, these people are angry because Disney Plus has added shows like Logan and Deadpool, which are breaking the PG-13 mark that we all know is held traditionally by Disney Plus. And Disney has a bunch of Marvel films, all 13 and older or younger, and shows as well. This is cool for all the kiddies out there and people like me that love Marvel. But let's get to the crux of the situation. Parents and organizations are angry because they feel that Disney is harming the children. But let's back up here. You know what these programs and streaming services have? They're called parental controls. These parental controls are placed in conjunction with programs and streaming services to prevent children like this from watching it. Instead of blaming the company, you, the parent, are the one that's responsible for your children. Companies are not responsible for your children's well-being. You, as the parent who takes care of your children, is. As a parent, you are responsible for your child. If you don't want your child watching something, what do? You tell him why it's bad, you get annoyed at him, and you take off whatever he's watching and you put something alternative on. That's what my mom did back in the past, and that's what older generations did back in the 2000s era when we didn't have streaming, or we didn't have parental controls. And then parental controls were added to make parents' lives easier, so we couldn't watch the things behind our parents' back. But nowadays, parents have gotten lazy. I'm sorry, I'm going to say it. You guys are lazy. You go about your day putting the TV as the babysitter for your child. And fair enough, some children like watching TV, liking cartoons. I mean, I liked Saturday morning cartoons. Who doesn't? Sorry, I had to cough. But let's not forget that it's not a company's job like Disney to take care of your children. It's the parents' job. So you know what we do? We use parental controls. You know, put stuff only for children. That way, people like little Tommy won't be able to see what shows like The Punisher or freaking Iron Fist or Luke Cage offer. Those shows, while they're still Marvel, are for an older generation. So when they're old enough to watch it, the parental controls can be removed and they can start watching it. And for those parents who think those shows shouldn't be on Disney Plus to begin with, Disney is a corporation that makes money. It's in their interest to make as much money as possible. I'm sorry, but at the end of the day, Disney is a business, and Disney makes money. First and foremost, money is what Disney's interested in, not the parents and not anyone else. Now that you know this, just think for a second. Why are you going to trust the corporation to take care of your children? Just get off your lazy asses and actually learn how to use the parental controls that are located in your streaming service and start laying the law down in your house. Start controlling your children. Start censoring what they watch. If you really are so worried about your child watching something they shouldn't, be in your child's life. Watch what they watch. See what they enjoy. And if they're watching something you don't like, tell them why you don't like it and make them understand so that they're more likely to listen to you instead of trying to watch it behind your back. Come on, people. Stop being children. Now they've gotten that out the way, let's talk about something else. There are transgender groups, or your LGBTQ plus, who get annoyed at shows like Dave Chappelle's comedy special. I'm sorry, but Netflix is not catering towards you. Stop it. Get help. Instead of arguing with Netflix, just don't watch the fucking show. If you don't like it so much, don't fucking watch it. In fact, if you don't like Netflix, don't even subscribe to them. But for the love of God, stop making it harder for us normies to enjoy the show. He's funny. He's a nice guy at the end of the day. He's funny. You know, he has some great outlook on life. If you, instead of getting mad at him, why don't you listen to him? Understand why he has these thoughts. Because we're at an age where we don't communicate with each other. We don't even try to talk with each other. We just pass by each other every day without even trying to say hello. And if we say hello, they look at us weird. Because we don't communicate. We don't talk to each other. We don't try to understand why people think the way they think. We just say, oh no, he's different. He has a different thought or opinion. Shoot him. Or tell him to shut up. Or he's retarded. Stop it. We need to learn to communicate with others so that at the end of the day, we have a better life. Because communication is more important than a lot of things. Communication is a part of mental health. We need to learn to communicate with others so that others understand us. It's better to use honey to catch flies instead of vinegar. So instead of trolling people online or telling them that you're retarded or dumb because they chose Republican and not Democrat, look at the reasons why they chose Democrat or Republican and then try to talk with them and base your responses off of what they're thinking and try to show why you support a different side. Communication is so important. And that's it. That's all I have to say for today. Tune in again next time to watch more of NPC Gaming. And remember to hit that subscribe button. And like this video. Because YouTube is a bitch. I'm sorry. I'm going to say it right now. YouTube is a bitch. And the algorithm is bullshit. So we have to deal with this bullshit. So if you would be most kind to hit that like button, it'll help me out a lot. So it'll help me tell whether people like this video or not. Since, unfortunately, YouTube has disabled the likes. So I have to now manually look at it in my YouTube studio or install an app on my computer to see. It's annoying. But until YouTube gets their crap together, I have to do this. See ya. Peace out. Oh, and play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. It's a good game. Totally worth it. Bye.